Now, of course, Lyto as well, a very prominent name in the Northeast scene, and very much someone, I wouldn't say we were surprised at a spot like this, it's very much I expected. Oh, Ralph.
I would ask the commentator, unless you fancy doing it.
I don't mind, I'm
you can do it.
Do you want it? You're more welcome to, I just didn't do it for the void. Right, go ahead. I'm off. We've got Regenics.
Oh, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the loser side top 8 of Manchester Conquest. I am Regenics and I'm joined here by Chains.
Hello there.
Right.
The best of the very best, top 8. This is where
Some of the best in the north taking on some of the best outsiders going. One of those being our very own Piplup versus Lyto.
Annie versus Wales.
No. Piplup's Northwest. He's at every Chester.
It's the same thing. North Wales is Northwest. With Piplup kind of smothering Lyto at the moment. The Lyto's got a little bit of damage. 45%.
So in the build up to this, Piplup played against Marissa already.
So he won that, didn't he?
Yeah, and very convincingly as well by my memory count. So hopefully,
that bodes well, yeah.
Yeah, but you do have to be focused on adjusting a little more. Lyto is not what you would call a traditional Palutena.
Yeah, I think Lyto plays like a lot more like defensive.
Much more defensive.
Autoretical side Bs.
Yeah, much more special heavy. So he's going to be looking to make Piplup work in breaking down the defenses and getting those kills.
Yeah, we've not seen a kill yet so far in the first minute or so. So both players playing quite defensive, not just running into each other.
That's going to be it. That's nice. Piplup starting off strong.
Yeah, and let's see if that's how it goes on the rest of the set.
I think the important thing for Greninja in this scenario is to keep low, not get caught with the invincible back airs, and look for those whiff punishes with dash attack.
That is Palu's main weakness. She doesn't really have a lot of great moves that hit on the ground. So just abusing that low profile.
The natural low profile as well.
Yeah, exactly. Just when you're running, you go under stuff. Yeah. Like you don't even need to necessarily crouch.
This is a very good looking.
Again, the weak hit there on the dash attack.
Yeah, no strong hit there. Good extra credit from Piplup so far. Whoa, the explosive flame cancels out.
I mean, I guess it was in the stage where it was.
Lyto commits a lot to these burst option dash attacks in close range.
They're not terrible to be fair, but if like the shielded, obviously you can get like a shield guy, you can get free good punish.
Yeah, you get free punish.
But like it beats most other options because it's invincible.
Yeah,
it's a good move.
It's a very strong move at the burst range. So the
that was on purpose. I thought that was an instant score.
Callum likes to do that a lot, jumping onto the platform with the side Bs to catch drift out.
Very flashy.
Piplup though is
Piplup's looking for the kill there, not quite going to get it with the forward and so it's Lyto, I guess, but there's the kill going Piplup's way. Another down tilt forwarder there. Gonna hit it 2 stocks for 1 here. Piplup's favor. Is this closer than the Marissa set? So far.
No, I mean not particularly. It's probably about the same.
Okay.
It wasn't so much of a wash.
So still boding pretty well for Piplup, I guess. Oh, but that up tilt. They just catch the jump over. That was very nice. Can read that. Yeah, Piplup's really liking these back airs to try because Lyto's just sort of chilling in the air, being in that aerial thing here at the burst range. And they just put in like the long-lasting back air there. Just whenever Lyto wants to go up there, there's already a hitbox.
Piplup doing a very good job of being on the edge of Lyto's burst range every single time. Like 3 dash attacks in a row in that last interaction. Nice read with the up smash. Catching the missed tech into the roll on the platform excellently to take game number 1.
Also the little dash to the right as well. To like sort of
the feint.
Lyto out. That was also really good.
So I've spent a bit of time playing with Piplup. Obviously he's in the local Chester scene. He is by far one of probably the most mentally aware players I've ever seen. He's constantly whenever he talks about the game, you can tell he's an incredibly smart player just at the outset. But the way he talks about the game, the processing that he's going through constantly, and the information that he's trying to gather on his opponent is so crazy for how he's able to make his reads and like those predictive plays that
Yeah,
that win you sets.
Because there's like a lot of players who are like, oh, I'm really good at making reads. I'm really good at like, oh, reacting and doing stuff. But when you can like do those two things at the same time, like put them together, that's the makings of a top player.
That is what you need to be.
Yeah, I've heard that said about like refresh rate. So players who are able to like constantly be able to like refresh their mental state, like, oh, this is the new situation, this is the new situation, and I'll constantly be thinking about the current situation.
Why did I get hit there? Process
exactly.
it, move on to the next interaction, build that picture of what your opponent's trying to do.
Because otherwise you're just on autopilot, and the more that you can be present in situations like that, the better you'll be able to play it. Goes for the pretty risky up smash there, but not gonna get
It's gonna get poked away by the get up titles, no problem. Nice, so clean with those down tilt to up smash confirms. So strong. Yeah, no, it is Greninja's bread and butter confirm, and it is so strong.
Zoroya, by the way.
Happy birthday to Zoroya, he's in the crowd.
Let's go, Zoroya.
Find out.
We'll find out. But yeah, pretty strong leader here again.
Yeah, strong. Really quickly wrapping up.
Sort of just like giving us a what's the word? Like a lesson in the Palu.
A masterclass.
Yeah, a masterclass.
A masterclass in the Palu matchup.
I mean, how many Palus does he even play? Does he play against Marissa a lot?
I don't think. Obviously, Marissa's. Yeah, nice catch. Obviously, Marissa's been away from the game for quite a while, so. I don't think they played too much. I think they played maybe once or twice before COVID.
So that means a lot of this is just theory crafting then.
Theorycraft, online practice.
Yeah.
Piplup, a renowned.
Piplup.
A renowned warrior of the elite Smash nature.
First Chester Smash he showed up to, I was just like, oh, there's this like Piplup guy who's been playing a lot of Wi-Fi. I wonder how to do it, and then he got top 8. And I was like, okay, this Piplup guy's pretty good. Like taking that first step. The mainstream's also good, which is more it's 2-0 right now.
Little do they know.
In terms of stocks to Piplup, and it just keeps getting wider. The gap keeps widening. Lyto needs to do something to change this.
The problem is Lyto's not playing a threatening range. He's just trying to catch with the specials. Yeah.
And it's like not working.
But he's doing it from so far away that it's just not, you're not in ever a threat to Greninja. And when Piplup enters Lyto's space, he's always opting for the dash attack, and Piplup's now ready for it. He's always on the edge, either to whiff punish it or to shield it and get a punish there.
It is a move that is very easy to whiff punish. It just lasts for a while. It just sort of comes out, just sits there for a good second. Well, a few seconds.
Very smart play from Piplup. He's now spacing there. It's the dash attack again. He's going to get the punish. Callum needs to think of his counterplay now.
Yeah, I think Callum needs to play within his space. And it's really weird because you don't really want to play like usually in Palu. That's Palu, you want to sort of be like hovering around your opponent in a good like space where you can whiff punish, you can throw out your safe aerials. But Piplup's just not giving him that. He's on the ground, he's whiff punishing, he's waiting, he's playing in a really good space. He's being threatening enough for Lyto to not really be able to be in that sort of position. Lyto is the tactic he's gone for is just be as far away as possible. It's just not working. Yeah. He's just not being threatened.
Moving on to small battlefield. PS2.
I think that's actually a pretty good idea because it means a little bit less space and the platforms are a little bit lower, so you might be able to stay on the platforms and still be able to interact with Greninja in a meaningful way. Rather than on PS2 where you're just miles away trying to do something. Sort of be a little bit more close quarters. Also, it forces Urzula a little bit more just because of the size of the stage.
Yeah. It seems like a start of standard procedure for Piplup. He's going to get caught by the landing hit in there, but not too much of an issue from it. Yeah, there we go. Callum's getting something together from
it. Yeah, again with the air to edge. If you're on the platform, Palu can just get a nair up there pretty quickly.
There we go. This is a more convincing start. Using the back airs, keeping in Greninja's space, making sure that he can't dash for free, pushing him into the corner.
Yeah, exactly. Rather than just letting him have the space, keeping center stage, but pushing your advantage in situations like this as well, rather than just staying really far away.
Was doing a great job of mixing up his options and disadvantage as well. He's not going to get caught out by those landing explosive flames, and he's going to be able to return with a forward air to take the stock of his own.
Yeah.
Down throw into the forward air.
Very impressive.
Nice response.
I'm a big fan of that back air. It's just such a satisfying move to watch.
moving so well in Palutena's space.
Yeah.
There we are. He's going to get caught with the explosive flame jumping above the ledge.
Yeah, I mean, you
Good
get
call
hit
out
by
from
one of
Lyto.
those every now and again. You don't want to be hit by them, obviously. You know, it's a good option. It's pretty low committal as well, just how far away Palutena is.
It's obviously -2 if it hits your shield.
Yeah, it's really don't.
Really only unsafe on a whiff.
Yeah, exactly.
But Piplup's been capable of finding those whiffs.
Yeah,
and,
just because of the great movement that he's been doing.
getting a big amount of damage off it each time. There we go.
Ooh,
there we go.
unfortunately misses the stage.
Would have been able to combo into a fair or something there,
Yeah,
I think.
Just waiting on the ledge. Good.
There we go.
Patience.
Oh,
that
this
up smash
game's
doesn't work.
trash. No, a good read again. He's noticed that Callum's always teching in those situations. It's what lost him game 1.
Yeah.
Nice. Good
Teching
call
it a
out.
lot, and well, I don't think that was for a Tekken, but that down tilt first, I think got half the stocks that have been taken so far.
Yeah.
Very clean band but because down tilt is very low committal.
Yeah, it is. It is
And,
very,
you know,
very safe.
You die for it. It's a pretty good option.
He's just going to keep racking up that aggressive damage that the character has as well.
Again, same
Nice.
situation as happened last game. That up smash, very ill-advised. I also don't think it was even close enough to the ledge to keep him.
No. Gotta be careful with the committal options that Lyto's trying to throw out here.
Yeah, that was pretty committal to the spacing Piplup was playing at.
Piplup lets it go though, just opts to
Really
send
fishing for this
Lyto.
down tilt, because if this down tilt hits, it is the set. Not even the stop, but the set.
Didn't full hop his forward. Just gonna poke away now. He's fully in the driver's seat.
Lyto is like one hit away from being out of the tournament. Piplup is masterclass again in this matchup.
Incredibly
3-0.
well played.
It was pretty close, but it wasn't that close.
No. A very strong showing from Piplup there. Continuing his run
Yeah, so
into the top 8.
that's a guaranteed 5th place. What was Piplup's seed?
Huh?
Oh, yeah, sure. I'm imagining.
I'm not too
he's
sure off
outplaced-
the top of my head.
I imagine he's outplaced the seed by a little bit.
He was definitely a top 8 seed. Whether he was in the 8th and 7th positions or what is different.
That's fair. That's
Different
fair.
news.
I mean, that's still a great showing regardless of the seed. Like, 5th at a tournament like this. How many people are here? Is it 200 and something?
192, I think, officially.
192. That is pretty big.
Big numbers.
Big numbers.
Lyto as
Big
well, I think,
performance.
has pushed out their seed as well.
Yeah, like
he's,
a top 8 performance is nothing to be scoffed at, no matter who you are.
Very strong top 8 showing from him.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll be happy with that.